Recorded Books presents a Griot audio production of Too Little, Too Late by Victoria Christopher Murray. This unabridged recording is narrated by Patricia R. Floyd and directed by Drew Sussman. This book is copyrighted 2008 by Victoria Christopher Murray. This recording is copyrighted 2008 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Griot Audio, celebrating the best in contemporary African-American fiction and nonfiction. Jasmine Larson Cox Bush is back. She may be saved, but she's still scheming. Now that she's found the Lord, will she finally be able to shed her manipulative ways? And now, Too Little, Too Late.
Jasmine and Hosea, June 2006. Made to love you. Gerald Levert. Chapter 1. Even with the cold metal of the gun's barrel pressed hard against her temple, Jasmine's feet would not move. "I want you out of my house." Jasmine wanted to plead for her life, beg for forgiveness, and give him at least 100 of the good reasons she had for telling her husband all of those lies. But her lips, like her feet, were frozen with fear. "I said get out of my house." The venom in his voice turned her fear into fight, and she fought with her words. "Please, Hosea, please forgive me for not telling you the truth before, but I'll tell you now. I'm 43, not 38. The gun cocked. She dropped to her knees and cried, "And I didn't tell you that I was married before because..." Hosea pushed the metal into her skin. "Please!" She begged more. "Please!" He pulled the trigger. Jasmine screamed, shot up straight in bed, her skin dripping with the same sweat that drenched their satin sheets for the many nights that this nightmare invaded her sleep. "Darling?" She heard the calm of her husband's voice, then felt the warmth of his arms. "Darling, it's just a dream." The kisses he planted on her forehead were meant to soothe, but that didn't work. "It's all right, darling," Hosea kept saying. "Just another one of those bad dreams." He's wrong, she thought, as she settled back in bed. This was not just a dream. Even as the rhythm of Hosea's sleep breathing returned, Jasmine's eyes stayed wide open. She knew if she surrendered to unconsciousness, Hosea's words would come back. And those words, far more than the gun, made fear rise like bile within her. In her nightmare, Hosea was as cold as the gun he held, as cold as he'd been on the day about 18 months ago, when he'd actually told her he'd wanted nothing more to do with her, right after she revealed that he wasn't the father of their daughter. For the millionth time, Jasmine wished that her lies had ended there, but they didn't. And she knew if her secrets were uncovered, her nightmare would turn into reality. This dream was a sign, a warning, she was sure. She'd had it 2 or 3 times over the